What is going on, guys? It is Matt here, and today, no, I caught myself again. It is the Mad Matt here today, and I got a brand new video. This is going to be The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 11. Full review. I've tried to record this many times. I've actually posted one of them, but I just didn't like how it came out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, so let's get into it. So, probably going to make this very, not short, but just medium, because I have been recording this for a while. And yeah, so basically, if you haven't watched the episode, spoiler warning, I very advise you not to watch this because the spoilers are not very nice. You know, not a lot of people like them. And yeah, so basically what happened in the episode, we're gonna go scene by scene, and we're gonna go scene by scene reviewing it. So we're gonna do the breakdown, and we're gonna review it. So yeah, basically, what happened was, in the beginning, we kind of see Abraham and Sasha talking. It was kind of awkward, but it was like friendship all the time. But then it switches over to him thinking, like, about it when he's with Rosita, his girlfriend, and he's like, "Oh my God, what should I do? What should I do?" And then she gives him a necklace. I don't remember what it was of. A brake light, and it was actually pretty cool, and he ends up losing it. That we're gonna get into that later, but then it switches over to showing Rick and Jesus and Carl. Carl puts a gun up to his head, and basically what happens is everybody finds out he got loose, and he's in the house somewhere, and they all go storming in, and everybody kind of finds out that Rick and Michonne are together, and basically, well, it wasn't awkward, but it was just kind of weird seeing that. And Carl didn't even know, so it was kind of weird for him too. So yeah, basically what happened next is they all get into the car. They're trusting Jesus. He's telling them that there's a community out there that he trades with. There's a community that he's with, and there's a lot of stuff. And he's like, your world's getting a lot bigger. So yeah, that was interesting, that quote. My throat is like so freaking sore. Well, it just feels like you talk a lot. You know that feeling? It feels like that. But so they all go to they go all to the Hilltop community, which they find, and it was kind of cool how they all had spears, and they still threatened them with guns even though they had no ammo. And then they eventually, go in and they kind of talk, and then they meet this guy, the leader, Gregory. Now Gregory is kind of a meanie head. He doesn't like to be very nice at all. He likes to brag, he likes to say, "Oh, we got this, we got that." And then he eventually says, he's like, "Okay, we know you want to trade. You barely have any food, and we want you to be able to trade with us since we have no ammunition," because Jesus actually does mention they have no ammo. And I guess when they got no ammo, it's kind of given him the martial arts almost, unless he's had that his whole life, before the apocalypse. I'm imagining that, but just in a way, you can think oh, if they ran out of ammo, they can practice more martial arts. And then these people come up and they call themselves the Saviors, or I think it was the Hilltop people, and then they were from Negan, and they said it's more Saviors, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. They say, he's bad and stuff. And this one guy, I think his name was Ethan. Yes, his name was Ethan. He comes up and stabs Gregory. Rick beats him to the ground, just punching him. And then he eventually twists over Rick, and he's has the knife against him. And then Sean's like, "Let him go." He looks away for a second. Rick's just right into the neck, bro. Can't look away. I'm Rick, man. You can't freaking, you had him right there. You could have killed him. You look away for a second, and you are dead, bro. Oh my God. He just he's like, oh my God. And I think the spears are a very good weapon. My dad actually always talks about it. He's like, get some spears, have some range, and like, you can throw them at them, all that kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool, seeing them have spears and stuff. And if you compare the Hilltop community to Alexandria, while Maggie and what's his name, Gregory were talking, they were talking about how basically like, oh, we're so much better than you, Gregory's saying, but then they don't realize how they have all this ammo, and Alexandria has metal walls, bigger community, more, I don't know about more people, but they have a lot of stuff. So yeah. And throughout the episode, Abraham is actually asking everybody about their relationships. Like, he's asking Daryl, do you think Michonne and Rick are going to last? Do you think, about Glenn and Maggie, was your baby intentional or was it an accident? Because he wants to see if, like, oh, if their baby was an accident, like, oh, thank God, man, like, they're having a hard time too. Makes me feel so much better because it feels like I'm not the only one. And he asks about, like, he's like, oh, they're not going to last, it's just something intentional. He's just like, so we're going to have to wrap this up really quickly because actually, no, I don't know, no. We're not wrapping this up really quickly, but sorry if the camera's a little shaky. So we're going to get into the review part of this. My camera actually died, so yeah. We're going to get into the review part of this, so I'm thinking that, like, all these scenes, like, this was a good episode in my opinion. Like, this was, like, something that, like, you can really grab the intention at the end where they say they're gonna go kill Negan. I didn't get what the frick? But, but they actually say at the end, that they're gonna go kill Negan in order to get these supplies. Like, they made a deal, Maggie actually made the deal, like, we can go kill Negan, because we have guns and ammo and weapons. We can go kill Negan because he takes from you and kills you. We can take from him and kill him, and we will get, and we can be rewarded with food since you have food, and we can exchange things like ammunition and all that kind of stuff. So, near the end, they actually are heading off, and Abraham is looking at the baby results of Maggie and Glenn. They actually have a doctor there at the Hilltop that can see and monitor the baby, which I thought was pretty cool. So, basically, they saw it, and he was probably a little jealous in a way, just saying, oh, they're doing so much good, and I'm doing so bad. It just sucks. Sorry. So yeah, I thought it was a good episode overall. Ooh, there was a car crash where they stopped and they actually brought the doctor in. He saved them and some other guys. And Abraham almost killed one. He thought it was a walker, and he's just having a rough day. But I like how Rick didn't make wasn't the one who actually said, yo, this isn't my, like, say, I don't, like, he let Maggie do it since she talks to him, so yeah. There's a lot of good things that happened in the episode, but where does Carol and Morgan? I don't know, I feel like they should have won too. I guess they stayed back, because they were probably injured from the fight they had together, and probably making up or something. So yeah. Do I have anything else to talk about? It's a question. Well, there is, like how I like, okay, stop that. I do like how they kind of tease at the end that they're going to go kill Negan, obviously. How they're probably not going to go, we're not going to see Negan in the next episode. We might see, like, them getting there, but they're probably going to drag it out. It was a good episode overall. So, yeah, I'm going to have my predictions out tomorrow. Sorry I had to delete the last video. It just wasn't good. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Peace.